Welcome to your Farm and Home Show. I'm Kristin Hildabrand, your host for today. And visiting with us in the studio is Alesia Barrett. She's a certified yoga instructor right here in Bowling Green. What do you feel like people are benefiting when they practice yoga?
Well, a lot of people have realized you can do yoga at whatever age and whatever abilities that you have. So we have yoga classes that are meant for maybe people that like more active, more demanding classes, and then we also have classes where you can sit in a chair, do gentle. We have someone that takes classes that's 100 years old, so you can do it forever.
Is it said that it helps like build your posture a little bit better and maybe some flexibility? Is that true?
Yes, it helps with your breathing. It also helps with your flexibility, muscle strengthening, and it helps you focus better. You can, balance, things like that.
Yeah, and it seems like in today's society where everybody's so go, go, go all the time, it seems like, doing yoga could help you really connect.
Right. We have a lot of people that have a lot of anxiety that come in now, and they just really kind of need it to calm their system. The breath work can really help you calm your system and just slow down your heart rate.
We wanted to address chair yoga because that's probably like a good introductory step. Is it more low impact, and like you said, you can kind of build off of that?
Yes, because it's going to be, you start off in a stable seat, but you can also so a lot of people that have difficulty getting up and down off the floor prefer chair yoga, but a lot of people just sitting at their desk all day can do chair yoga if they just want to take a few moments to do some movement during the day. And then you can also not just sit in the chair, but you can use the chair to help you with balance and stability if you're doing standing poses.
What type of basic exercises or poses would you do with chair yoga?
Well, with chair yoga, you start usually like working on hands, like flexibility in the hands, and then working on the shoulders, maybe a little bit of neck release, and then you would work down into like lower back, hips, ankles, things like that. It really depends on how active you want it to be.
So could you kind of walk us through what some of those exercises look like?
The class, like I'm going to be doing the class for gardeners on the 25th. So that class is going to focus on, we're going to start seated, we're going to work on breath to start with, and then we're going to work into shoulders, and then a little bit of opening up through the wrists and the hands, and then while we're seated we'll work on hips, and then we will do some twisting, some side bends, and then when we end up standing we'll just be holding the chair, and we can work on our balance there and maybe a little bit into the quads, into the hamstrings.
How much of these exercises should you chair? Like, would you recommend like 10 to 15 minutes a day, or would you gradually work up to a little bit more?
It's whatever you can work into your schedule, as long as you're finding some time somewhere. Some people will take a yoga class every day, and that's usually like an hour and 15 minutes. But if you just have time to just do a little at your desk, then that's great, because you're focusing on the breath and just the movement, working on your range of motion.
Gotcha. Now you are, like you said, you're going to be coming to teach a class here at the Extension office. It's called Yoga for Gardeners. What other things will you be sharing on Tuesday, March the 25th?
The class is definitely going to focus on things that a gardener would be doing, a lot of repetitive movements in gardening, and usually you're out there all day. So you do a lot of bending, twisting, lifting. So we're just going to hit all the areas, just trying to open up the body, trying to work on range of motion. And it's always good just to get your blood flowing before you do any intense exercise like that.
Would you recommend warming up a little bit before you begin those gardening exercises?
Yes.
And then a little bit at the end?
And even with flexibility, if you're going to do stretching, it's good to even like get in a 30-minute walk ahead of time just to warm up the body before you start trying to stretch. So then you would definitely try to finish with something just to kind of like work out the aches and pains.
Yes, I was going to say those are all good things to kind of keep in mind, because, gardening is a great exercise, but it works on a lot of our muscles. If you'd like to get some more information on our Yoga for Gardeners class that's coming up on Tuesday, March the 25th, make sure to contact your local Extension office here in Warren County. Those spots are open to the public, so we hope to see you there. Thanks for watching our Farm and Home Show, and we hope to see you again next time.